Alrighty. So we are at the red light. Going to work, 7 a.m. Holy crap. Another Tresca Brothers. So I am just thinking about life on my way to work. And I wanted to make a video today because my intention today was to really just be conscious of everything I was doing so I didn't fall victim to any thoughts and patterns and habits. Well, I already see a beautiful person running, so that's a good sign. That's good karma and good hope for an athletic body in the future and a beautiful girl in the future. But on a serious note, I worked at Roach Brothers on Monday and Big Y on Tuesday. I played soccer on Monday, and I bike rode a marathon. And I also kayaked on Saturday. And yeah, I have noticed what type of pain, tremendous amount of stiffness and numbness and overall just fatigue and a feeling of like just compression of my whole entire body collapsing. And that's really the only way I can describe it to someone. And it's like I'm holding my breath, and it's like my neck is like cracking this morning and all stiff. Gosh, she's cute, very cute. And that's another thing, talking about cute. My habitual masturbation last week when I was feeling very apathetic in my job. So we're talking one job where I kind of like stocking shelves part-time for $20 an hour. And I've had a extremely hard time letting go and surrendering to that, as we're in a new moon right now and we're full of all of these new alignments and what serves us for the next cycle of life. So I will say that has to be let go. Gillette is like such a low vibe, low wage, low value, low worthiness. Like, it definitely has to go. There's the Bridgewater graduation coming up, so that's definitely a signal of like letting go too. So, and there's like nothing in June and July, so I can kind of like just like I wish I could do the hand motion right now. You hear it. Just wipe my hands clean and call it there. But it's nice to have a placeholder and a stream, and I'm trying to build some type of urgency around what is mine and my skills financially. And the more and more my body is screaming at me, the more I have to take care of that. And the investments are going good, but I'm still trying to gauge why I lost 8% in April and the market maybe lost like 5%. And kind of similar scenario to like when I pulled out in 2022 and then the market went up. I didn't pull out, but I pulled out of some risky like Bitcoin and Tesla, and I don't know what happened, but it's not recovering as quickly. So super interesting to gauge, but strong relative strength. I'm learning and learning and learning through my education, and I've talked to Chris Rowe, and I have a financial opportunity today at 4 p.m. I have an interview, so I would like to bring on that new opportunities and pray to God that I can manifest that. I'm actually going to take a left because I'm getting that on the Google Maps, and getting that on the Google Maps, and the Tresca Brothers trucks were blocking the way, so now I get to do the test. This is definitely feeling right. But yeah, last night was crazy. I mean, I got like a couple flashbacks from the Roach and Big Y stuff, and a lot of like autopilot routines for sure. Like, I'm just in and out, like 4 to 7:30, 4 to 8ish, like 4 to 7, whatever, and just doing my thing. And it's like so easy, but physically, like I can't really do it anymore. And that energy exchange with my marketing manager, whoever the heck that guy was, covering, doing the order, it's like, yeah, I'm still here. It's like, it's so borrowed time and so odd. And it's so the past, but it feels good. It's so comfortable. But the burning in my head is like, and the foot pain and this whole physical, it's like I can't, I'm stuttering my words here. Like, I'm like physically conditioned, like on my last breath. Like last night, I felt like I was on my deathbed. Like, and it's not like something I can truly explain. Like, you hear that? Like, it's like I'm stuttering my words here. It's like, what is there, like true inflammation of like my cerebral spinal cord? Like, something bad is definitely present, and like I'm like getting even that burning in the top of my head now. Like, and Dr. Andy like assures me things are okay, but it's like at the same time it like does not feel okay. And then it's like I need that stem cell therapy so effing bad. Like, it's like crisis versus like status quo. Everything's chill and cuckoo woo woo. And yeah, I'm blocked from like my dreams and aspirations. Like when I do that masturbation, like, because I'm in so much pain and my nervous system's so jacked up. Luckily last night I fell asleep with magnesium and tea, but I had to do a tremendous amount of foam rolling, stretching, meditation, hot shower, Tai Chi exercises, affirmations, meditations. It was freaking hard, and I have to like, oh my God, it's still playing. Whiskey in the Rain. I'm happy the sun's out right now. But yeah, and then just this job is just like very repetitive, and it hurts the soul really bad, low key. And I was doing the, thinking about calling out type of thing. But yeah, my fears and limitations and doubts, and it definitely, is heavy. And yeah, no, this is gonna make me a stronger person if I get through this one. But it's ugly, I thought I was gonna have to take paid family leave off of my full-time job, and then yet I'm still scrounging my part-time job, like for what, for like $100 a week. For the long term, it doesn't make sense. And I have this inner tenacity to just keep going and going and going. And like, I'm like, I got one more left in me. I mean, I did Target and Wegmans on Friday. I did Roach on Monday and Big Y Tuesday. I don't know what other thing I could ask for. It's like I want this perfect shift. Like I want to be on cannabis during it. Like I want to have like this profound like stocking shelves moment, and it's like, no, like that's it. But I feel like I need that new job first, and that's something holding me back. And like, I guess it's the ego. But it's really throwing me for a curveball, and it's really rattling me, even though I'm so dialed and focused. It's like, nah, like I'm like numbing out, and then the porn is so bad too. Like I experimented with that, and I know I don't have to do it. Like the amount I did it last week was like the amount I've done it like in like 2 months, which is crazy to think how much you can just fall back into a habitual addiction or something. It's just so comforting, and so like it just like takes away everything and numbs you. And especially when you have no like girlfriend and like no emotional intimacy. Like I think that's a big thing I've lacked over my 10 years of the hero's journey, is just like totally like separation of that. And I'm reading a chakra book right now, and it's like very eye-opening and awakening of like what healing has to be done in our bodies. And it's like absolutely bonkers, like what the depths of holistic methodology there is out there, and you can look at the road while I'm driving in traffic, right? Shit, like aromatherapy, like all these different rocks to put on you to balance you out, all these different sprays, like like obviously acupuncture, and it's all good stuff, your diet, but it's pretty extensive. And yeah, I have a long journey to go. I mean, I really YOLO my body, and like think it's okay to just be like, I'm good. I can do all this. It's like, I really can't, and like, it's significantly impacting my ability to do everyday activities. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how it plays out. And it's just an invitation to relax a little bit more and lean into my feminine side and my yin side, and see where the universe wants that to go. What direction? Oh my god. Oh, frig. But 12 minutes in, I'm super grateful that this is all on my old iPhone here, because this thing, I've been deleting photos trying to get more clarity and organization. And I'm going to continue that with peace and freedom around what I want, who I am, where I'm going. And I do say the same things, but I'm happy that I keep repeating them, because it helps me learn more, and it helps the audience learn more. And by doing that, I feel like I'm taking the actions. I have that discernment to say no. I have the discipline and sincerity in my practice to keep going, and to know that I'm putting my best foot forward. And there's so much information out there that it really blurs the canvas of like all of this. And like, I'm watching the Celtics last night, and my attention is just shot. Like, I don't know how bad my thing is, but it's like my ADHD is just thinking. Like, I really had to drop it down into my lower chakra and just like close my eyes. And I'm back to the rat race right now, so I have to be so spot on about where my boundaries and my groundedness is, because if that doesn't stay intact, then my day is gonna be like all over the place, so oh shit, you feel the heaviness, because it's tough, but it's good, and there's a cop, hopefully he pulls me over for taking a video and filming all this, right? Yeah, they don't do that shit anymore, right? It's definitely gonna be a lot of traffic. Shit. It's time to end this though, I think. I was actually yesterday I went on Fox Hill Street and did a little roundabout, but I'm like, But here's my commute to work too, that Dr. Joe Dispenza says. And remember Dr. Joe Dispenza's work, because that is the key to unlocking our magic. And the more and more we delay that, the more and more that we're separated. So let's stay whole and abundant and love ourselves and each other. Thanks.